Hello everyone, welcome to day 28, and today the sketch is featuring by Crafty Meggy, and I love her sketch. It's beautiful, and I'm going to be using Maggie Holmes' carousel collection for this because I took photos while I was at the PNE this year, and this was the first time we've gone in quite a few years. We went when I was pregnant with Jackson, and that was the last time. So this is really fun because Jackson was at summer camp that day. We went in the middle of the week. Sean took a day off on a Wednesday, and we took Nora and we just walked around and ate a whole bunch of yummy food, which will be another layout, and I'll talk all about that. We took a lot of fun different photos. We went and saw the dog show. We went and saw some of the local girls that ride horses do a little performance to support them, and it just was really fun. We went through the Vancouver exposition, so it's Pacific, I don't know, something exposition show, but there's a lot of different things. So like we got to go and see like the history of hockey type of exhibit thing that was there, because obviously in Canada, really big hockey fans and all of that. So we got to look at that, see some really cool old jerseys and stuff. That was really, really cool. They don't call them jerseys, they call them sweaters. Sean would kill me if you heard me say jersey. And what else did we do? There was a bug like thing where you could go and look at all these different bugs. It was really weird. And then there was also like a toy place where you got to like go through the history of toys and stuff. So that was really neat because we saw a bunch of toys that were from like our childhood, and it just was so nostalgic and just it was amazing. So it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We basically just ate our way through the entire place, and I asked Sean, because we weren't going to go on any rides, obviously, with Nora with us, but I asked him if we could walk through there because I would just like to go. And that's sometimes the fun part of the carnival, right? Like that's the carnival feel of fairs and stuff, or all the rides. So we kind of walked through. I snapped the photos of the rides that I thought were cool and all the pretty colors that were around. And it was neat. The Ferris wheel that we have, it's very vintage looking. It's got vintage colors to it, and it was so just beautiful. It was a super nice day out. We had a really hot summer this year, so wasn't too hot, thankfully, but it was still warm enough, and it was amazing. So we had a great time, and that's what this is documenting. So I'm sorry that was such a long tangent, but what I'm going to do here, if you can see, I'm following the sketch a little bit. The diagonal is what I took from this sketch, because I'm using 3 photos instead of 2. But the way they lined up really perfectly, I loved that. And then I took a little bit of the ephemera that, though it's cute, I really wouldn't use it in any other way. So I used that as just a little bit of a layering piece underneath my photos. And I'm going to put a little banner at the top, which you'll see in a minute. I know I'm a little off there with the way everything looks. And then I also used the floral. I really like that floral. It's so pretty. I wish they would just come up with a whole collection of just that floral. I would like an ephemera pack with just all of that beautiful black and white floral. I bought a sheet of the pattern paper, and I really think I'm going to fussy cut it out because it's just so pretty. And then I thought it needed just another little pop of something. So I'm going to back it with the blue of this piece, and the back of it has all the flags, or the kites. And let me tell you, it was really hard for me to tear that piece of paper because I really like that kite paper, although I have no idea how I would ever use it to scrap with it. It's just so pretty, and I didn't want to cut it up, but I did, and I'm happy because I really like the way it looks. And then to bring down the black floral at the top right there, I just cut another little sliver of that pattern paper, and like I said, the rest of it I'll probably fussy cut out, but that helped to kind of ground it and give it kind of a shelf to be on. I used 2 tickets. Those tickets came from the 12 by 12 sheet that is nothing but tickets. That is so cool. I love that. And then I'm going to do just a little cluster at that, right above that right photo there. I'm going to add this little tent, and then the chipboard carousel. You're going to see that I literally cut it. Yes, I cut it so I could use the roof part of it for the tent. And I add another sticker that I find in the sticker sheet at the end too. But I love that little cluster up there. It's very whimsical and playful. But what I love about this layout the most, I think, is even though it is kind of whimsical and playful, it's like an adult whimsical and playful, right? It's not it doesn't scream child to me, which is great because this is really something Sean and I did. It was like a date, even though we took Nora with us. It was for us, and I didn't really want a childlike feeling to it. I think I did a good job of being able to represent that through my page. At least I think I did. Let me know if you think I did, or if it's a little childish to you. I'd love to know what you think. And what else do I do here? I'm grabbing that chipboard piece. And so basically, that's a big honking piece of chipboard. I just gonna cut it. Maybe I can figure out something to do with the rest of it, like trim it down and use the horse itself for something. I'm sure I could figure something out. I really like that. My plan is to go ahead and do journaling by that black flower eventually. I'm just not exactly sure what I wanted to say. Because I'm doing multiple layouts, I think I'm going to get all my layouts done and then figure out which ones are going to have which journaling. Because I took a lot of photos that day. I think I took over 1,000 photos. A little crazy. So, and now I've got the sticker sheet, and there's that other tent. So it's blue. So it represents a bunch of different colors up there. I like that, kind of tied everything in together. And then that little banner I placed on my photo, I was covering up a piece of a building that got put in with that, carousel. That's not a carousel. The Ferris wheel, that's the word I'm looking for. And so I'm just going to simply go in. I picked a different sticker sheet that had the little word phrases from the Meggy Holmes, one of her lines. And I picked one that said the simple things. And then I add two little gold stars, because that will help tie in with the letters that I used for my title, which is PNE Fun. And I'll figure out something else to do with that. Love this. I know that was there, but I'll figure out something else to do. And then the only other thing that's not part of the collection is that little arrow that's right next to my title. That was from a layout I had done and re-scrapped. And that little piece itself is from Paige Evans' very first line that she created. But it matched everything really well, so I just went with that. And yeah, that does it. I'm just double checking everything, making sure I've got my visual triangle and everything checks out for me. But it was really simple. Megan's sketch I found very easy to follow. Once I had an idea, it just all kind of flew together. It was beautiful. I guess because I've been scrapping so much, things are becoming a little bit easier for me, which is nice because I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. 30 sketches in a month is insane. Never. But it's been a lot of fun, and I really, really love the way this layout turned out. So I'm not sure if she was able to get a layout herself done today, but I'm sure she will be doing something with her sketch. It's absolutely awesome. Make sure if you want to play with this one or any of the 5 that are being showcased this week, go ahead and do that, and just make sure you tag me. And if you know it's theirs, maybe tag them too so they can see your beautiful work. And other than that, I will be back tomorrow. I'm very excited about tomorrow's sketch and the person that is sharing with me. It's very special. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.